form came off the bog. Green teeth at the gate and mud on every log. But Hetty at the porch rail with a broom and iron pan said, if you want my yard, boys, come take it if you can. Her son had a splitting maul, her daughter had a pole. The goblins came in snarling for the hens and beetroot roll. They leapt up through the nettles, they clambered at the stairs. But Hetty raised her lantern and laughed right in their ears. Then the young girls in the house started singing clear and high through the shuttered window panes like sparks against the sky. Hold fast, the whole old beams replied, and every gobbling footstep lost its nerve outside. For the mark, drive them from the yard. For the mark, strike them hard, strike hard. Hetty on the porch and the children out of sight. For the mark, let the cowards run and hide. The first one slipped on turnip peel, the second caught the rake. The third met son and daughter and learned what iron makes. They tumbled through the mud bank like sacks in a threshing round. And the girls inside kept singing till even the rafters rang out proud. Then the young girls in the house started singing clear and high through the shuttered window panes like sparks against the sky. Hold fast, the whole old beams replied, and every goblin footstep lost its nerve outside. For the mark, drive them from the yard. For the mark, strike them hard, strike hard. Hetty on the porch and the children out of sight. For the mark, let the cowards run and hide. By dawn the lane was empty, the crows went back to sleep. The broken pots lay shining where the goblin boots did creep. Then the teenage girl creeped out with her hair still pinned in braids and rode hard to the village green through morning's cold gray haze. To arms, for the mark, to arms, strike them hard. Hetty on the porch and the children out of sight. To arms, for the mark, shouted wide. Cock-a-doodle, hold the gate! Steal the boots on the streets today! Cock-a-doodle, hold the gate! Steal the boots on the streets today! Cock-a-doodle, hold the gate! Steal the boots on the streets today! He woke at dawn and felt some pride. Tiny helmet comes bled, one lost his shoe, one lost his head. The hands all bowed to the feathered lord. He drank one coin like a king at war, then one small peck, and one last glare. He said, try again if you dare. Hey, hey.
Alright, and we're live because that's what we're doing tonight. Alright, let's throw this up here. We can get it to work. There it is. And actually, let's toss Photoshop up there because that's what we're going to be working with a little bit tonight. We're going to be working a little bit with Photoshop. Alright, now let's get this show on the road. So, the big thing is, hopefully you can read it. Yep, Invisible Man. Excellent, another excellent book. Claude Rains was a good one, yeah. Alright, so tonight we're going to look at a few things. First of all, I got my Photoshop fixed. They keep saying, oh, that you need to buy a new serial number. No, I'm not going to buy a new serial number. Eat a dick. I bought my serial number. Yeah, I know I bought it 10 years ago. I know it's old, but that doesn't give you the ability to tell me to buy a new one. I'll buy what I fucking want, and if you know, I hate to say this, but if I'm not actually purchasing my fucking thing, then maybe pirating isn't theft. I mean, if you buy my books, you own them as far as I'm concerned. You know, don't worry about it. You can market, you can do whatever the fuck you want to them. Throw them in the fucking river for all I care. You know? But this video game shit of, oh, you see, you don't actually own it. It's actually owned by the game company. No, go fuck off. We gave them way too much power. We gave them way too much, we gave them way too much, we gave them way too much leniency. We should have thrown them straight into the fucking river when they did that no return shit. Because what was happening was people were buying video games, playing them, and then returning them. And, you know, then they went to Congress and cried until they got their, until they got the laws passed, which said you can't actually do this. You must, you know, basically, you know, you can't return a video game. Which then made it so that they acted like the biggest fucking dicks. You know, they were like, oh, you can't return your video game, so... And, I mean, it would have been one thing if they weren't such just patronizing cocksuckers about it. Alright. So, as you can see, we got our map up. Right now, those are the currents, the mountain ranges. Let's do a little bit more work. We'll go with this for our tectonic plates. I know I said I wasn't going to do tectonic plates, but I did change my mind. Because now that's just the way we do it. Okay. We're going to put it where we think plates are running together. So right here, we need to make a new layer first. I don't want to draw on this layer. There we go. Okay. So we're going to do a little bit of drawing. Let's make that a little smaller too. It is very wide. There we go. Okay. So we've got an obvious plate that moves through here. Actually, let's make that a little darker. There we go. Alright. Because then it looks just like this. That's why. You know what? Fuck this. This was a mistake. Anyway. Well, we'll move away from there and go. That's right, my computer rebooted itself. How nice. Let's see here. Map is loading. Alright. Let's check our volcanic activity real quick. Our volcanic activity on this world. We'll roll a percentage. Why is it opening Discord? I opened Roll20 and it opened Discord. How odd. Alright, percentage 70. Moderate. Moderate earthquakes, fairly common. That's so we got moderate earthquakes, fairly common. We know that up here, along here, this is a fault line. So that's where we get earthquakes. We also have how much volcanic activity do we have? Okay. So we have excellent volcanic activity, hot springs, geysers, extinct volcanoes, dormant volcanoes, and active volcanoes on this world. So that's good to know. Meteoric impacts, not that many, but fantastic mountain characteristics there. No thanks. Regional mountain placement says 36. Not bad. Okay, climatology. Here we go. 79. World's a little colder than normal. Okay. Geysers and hot springs. World is a little colder. Frequent dormant volcanoes. Extinct volcanoes. Common. Active volcanoes. Uncommon but not rare. Alright. Super Arctic cold. So we've got ice at the poles for sure. We already rolled this. Our seasonal variation came out extreme. So, at least in this region. But we're going to keep it now. Seasonal. Extreme. Alright. We already did the prevailing winds and ocean currents on that map. Alright, continents and geography. Alright, now here's where we got to do our screenshot work for a little while. Alright, well, we messed up on the initial creation. And I gotta figure out a way to fix it. Because I screwed up. We've got okay, so okay, we will figure out how to do this. First, we're going to cut this. I really screwed up using this map. I hate to say it, but I did. I really screwed up. So right here, the X's are 500 miles. So, yeah, you know what? We're just going to do this, and I'll try to fix it as best I can. So, I'll just try to fix it. All right. Oh shit, that's not correct. Edit, copy. File new. All right. So we're gonna have to bridge this a little. Which I'm not exactly sure how we're gonna do, because you're supposed to fold those in. Alright, alright. So, we'll do it the difficult way. We will try to get it to lean over there. Okay, edit. Puppet warp? No. Edit. Transform, scale, rotate, distort. Perspective. Let's try perspective. No, that's not working. Alright. So let's try edit, transform. Distort. I might actually tell the, I might actually hand this to AI. Think, can you make this into a flat map? Because I don't know about this, guys. I don't know about this chat. This is looking a little suspicious. Alright, alright. Wow, that's not quite what I imagined, but you know what? What do you think, chat? Can we work with this? I think we can. I think we can work with this. Ooh, sorry. Just for those of you who know, I'm still dealing with breathing issues. Map 2. Okay, then we save for weapon devices. You should always use save for weapon devices because it clears off the it clears out your metadata. And what am I on? All right, we're gonna see if we can get. We're going to see if an AI will help us. Ooh, help me, Amadeus. Help me, Dr. Zaius. Okay, because, you know. into a normal flat world map. Let's try Grok. Maybe Grok can do it right. Not gonna look at the mad shit about how great it is. Let's see how great it is. Yeah, I'm human. But anyway, we gotta make sure it's all correct. Can you turn this polyhedral world map into a flat map projection? Hey, I knew what I wanted. Because the other one can't do it. Got. No, not at all. You gave me a Earth version. Do not wear Earth over it. Holy shit. Wow, so nothing can do it right, apparently. Keeping the continents and oceans of the map intact do not use Earth at all. Alright. Now I drop. Polyhedral map into a flat map projection. It just can't fucking. These fucking image things cannot fucking listen. You know, do this. Well, I'm going to do this instead. A flat map keeping intact the continents and oceans on the map. Map Maker's Foundry, okay. So yeah, nobody can fucking do it right. So we'll just use our shitty one that we made. Which, you know, isn't actually that shitty. Gives us the basics. We'll keep it. We will keep it. Select inverts. And bam. Not very good with it, okay? I've never been very good at this stuff, but I'm trying. I'm learning like you guys. Okay. It still gives us the problem of it's... You know what? I don't even care anymore, because you know what we're going to use? We're going to use... We're just going to use this part. We're just going to use this part. Well, maybe a little bit higher up. No, we're not even going to go higher up. We're just going to use this part. So, file, new. Bam. No. So we're going to use file, save as, save web devices, Ironmark. Ironmark region 2. Now, technically, we should be adding that. See, I think we got a... I think in the world book, we've got a hex map we can snag. Because we're going for world-sized coastlands and seas. Now, plenty of non-hexes. I might have to... about some fucking hex paper. But I don't want to. Huh. Yeah. Oh, there we go. There we go. Wait. Oh, fuck. Of course, it's fucking crooked. Because they were scanning this, couldn't be fucking bothered. Okay. Let's see what I can do. File, open. Twitch. AD&D games should have some old mapping stuff. It's got my big titty naked elf girls. Why not? I'm about at the point where I'm about to say fuck it and just use something I've got in my fucking toolbox, which is World of Crafter, and just throw that down and be like, blam! There you go. Because that's how we're just gonna fucking roll. Just blam. Fallout Pathfinder game. Check the Pathfinder game. 4x per inch is good. Oh wow, that worked great. Huh. Yeah, I'm hating everything here. Alright, you know what? Fuck it. We had some good ideas, but I'm fucking tired of fucking dicking with the map so much. Well, no, I'm not. Okay, you know what? We can do this. We can do this. We can do it the right way, too. Alright. So, we'll make a new map. What's this one? This is, oh wow. This is our kind of neat one. From the other game we were doing. So what we're going to do is we're going to kill it. Actually, no, we're going to back it up. I think there's a way to, I thought there was a way to copy it. Duplicate. So we'll switch to it. Zoom out. Okay, now that means we'll be running 5 hexes per hex to drop it down to 100 miles. Ugh, shit. Fuck me. And of course, it's a little tiny image, so hey. Fit to page. Yes. What do we got here? Okay, wow, we got a lot more than I intended. But still, it's kind of nice. Man, we're gonna be sloppy about this shit. Because we can be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom! Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom! There! Bam! Bam llama! So now we just adjust the size. I think we can do it by half. Let's go to 60. Well, now we'll go to 60 by 50. See what we get. Still too big, but not as bad as before. Okay, let's go with width 50 by 41. Close. 40 by 39. Can you expand it out a bit more, chat? Yeah, we can. Let's see what happens when we go back out to 50, 45. Well, there's nothing there we want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 43. There. Okay. And we could probably drop it by 1, so that our anal retentive. Nope, that way our anal retentive viewers don't, lose their shit. Love you guys. No, really, I love you. Okay, see, this isn't bad. Now we do something really obnoxious, right? F11. Zoom in. Just a tap down. Ooh. Let's go to zoom in 53. Yeah, 53 should do it. Nope. Let's try 48. Bullseye. Print screen. And we snag it. Why? Because then I'm going to go back to Photoshop, File, New, and blam. So there it is. At 100 miles per smaller square. Which means the next one we do so that means this hole in there, oops, which means this whole Inner Sea River, once again, 1,000 miles by 900. Not quite as big as the other one was. Especially when this right here, these aren't here actually. So let's get back to work. I used to have a tool set of tools, but I don't now. Okay. So we'll grab the eraser. Actually, we don't even need to. So now we just stare at it for a minute. We stare at it for a long minute. Now, first thing we're going to do is a little bit of drawing. So we're going to make this a little more. We're going to make it a little more rough edge. See? And then we grab our paint bucket and we dump the blue in it. Oh, well, we create another layer. And we dump our blue in it. Oh my god. Oh. That'd be a patient you turn down. That's what's going on. Alright, boom. So we got a lake. Now there's a reason we're doing it as weird as we're doing. You'll see. Trust me. Now we go back to this and we do the rough coastline, but we keep kind of in the hex borders because we're RPG gamers, we're not cartographers. Okay, you can see where I have screwed up, but that is okay. Oh, yeah, I really did. Okay, so, next. What the hell was I doing? Okay. Or what I was doing. Alright, let's do the really rough edge of the ocean. Of the deep ocean. Nope, I don't want to do that either. Alright. So we'll do this section of the continent, which we have decided previously is forest. Until it turns to grassland down here. And then we do this because this is going to be cheaper and easier. Oops. Huh. Alright, so apparently I didn't quite get it. So, we'll move it a little bit in at that edge, a little bit in at this edge, and that should do it. Tolerance, contiguous, alias. Okay, let's try now. I don't know why it's acting out today, Twitch. It's just... things hate me today. What it was supposed to do was it was supposed to grab that edging. But okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to fill it up anyway. With forest. We're going to start green for the forest. And there's our dumper. Now we're going to do it. Actually, that's what I was doing wrong. There. Okay. Now we make the exact same color on the other side for forest. Heavy forest. Now, you wouldn't be putting major rivers up yet, because that's not going to work yet. I know we should, according to what we're working with, we should do rivers first. Actually, you know what, I should probably go back, because our whole intention was to do this according to the World Builder's Guidebook. And here I am, just racing off because I'm overexperienced with it. So back up to continents, because we actually want to try to do this correctly. Okay, cities and provinces, continents, okay. The local campaign area, which we have decided is here. Now the real local campaign area is going to be along here, or maybe we're going to do it right here. We're going to call this area Ironmark, which is where we've been leading to this entire freaking time, is Ironmark. Because I want to have it right here. I want Ironmark to be right there. So, okay. Campaign Kingdom, all you need to do is choose a suitable region for the local campaign area. Make an area about 40 to 50 miles across will be more than sufficient. It's not what we're doing. On the other hand, you may be using this chapter as a starting point for your world building project. If this is the case, okay, world hooks, we've already done that. Okay, we know it's near coastal lake, but let's see if there's any additional stuff. Alright, so we'll roll some dice. Die 100. And we have 72. That is... okay, no major. Okay. We'll probably ignore that later. But mountains and hills. Let's see. Let's see how the... 58. Okay, Ironmark is mostly gentle hills, so... but we have heavy-duty mountains, so it's going to move up to rugged hills. Climate weather, climate band. Okay, culture, race. So basically, I need to go back to what I was doing. Population level, communities, local cartography. Okay. Alright. This is 1 hex equals 1 mile. So that's quite a ways in. So, you know what? Why don't we go back to work on Ironmark, on the continent. Oh, wait. Here we go. We weren't in the right space. Into the we were supposed to be further up. Pardon me, chat. I'm doing iffy lately. Alright. Continents and geography. Alright, let's see what else is going to offer us to roll. Wow, we had a ways to go, didn't we? Continents and geography. Okay. Alright, continents and geography. Major regional, we already have it. Land with an inland sea, because that's what we rolled. We rolled a 78. Now. Okay, mountain ranges. Alright, we have our mountain range. So. Four, 8 hexes and links. Mountain Ranger flanks my lesser sin. Okay. As you can see, you end up with quite a bit of different stuff. If you roll 3, the mountains run toward 3 o'clock. Okay. Now, we already did all this for our mountains, so we know our band is right here. Now, this is 100 miles a hex. So these mountains are thick. But what we're going to do is roll die 4 to determine the mountain systems. Now, if you look at the map of the topography map of the West Coast, it looks like the Sierra Nevadas and the Cascades and the Rockies are all one big one. They're not. They're separate. Okay, so it's 3 mountain systems. Okay, 4 die 8. 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so our initial one goes right here on the line. So back to 20. So, yeah, we made a little bit of a mistake, but we can undo this pretty easy by clicking that. Alright, so back to what we were gonna do. Let me check how you guys are doing. Hello, everybody. Yeah, we might see the power of fuck it, do it live. I'm trying to stay on the book, to show you guys how great the book is, and the book is fucking great. It's just, I've been doing this for so long that I get I get all excited. Now let's check the brushes. I used to have a map set. You know what? We're gonna look. We're gonna take a. Where are we at? Where are we at now? Okay, you know what? We're gonna take a quick break, and I'm gonna look online for some brush sets for terrain.
Cock-a-doodle, hold the gate! Steel boots on the straw tonight! At dawn and fell got this life. A hen looked up and rolled her eyes, said, "Show 'em, sir, and make 'em wise." He dug one claw in the coop yard dirt, then flared his wings like a battle shirt. Hear the clatter at the fence, boots and hooves and bad intent. He puffed up tall, all chest and fire, then screamed, "Nobody steals from my empire!" Keep out the coop, keep out the coop. Cluck, cluck, boom. Hey, hey, keep out the coop, keep out the coop, or face my boot. Hey, hey. Three fox lads came with quince to sly. One had a spoon and one had pie. The rooster knight spun his little lance, caught one jaw in a chicken dance. Shield went bang on a wooden pail. He slipped in mud, but he never failed. One fox lunged, got a face full of straw. He crowed so hard the whole yard shook raw. Hear that clatter at the fence, boots and hooves and bad intent. He puffed up tall, all chest and fire, then screamed, "Nobody steals from my empire!" Keep out the coop, keep out the coop. Cluck, cluck, boom. Hey, hey, keep out the coop, keep out the coop, or face my boot. Late by the moon, the foxes fled. One lost a shoe, one lost his head. The hens all bowed to the feathered lord. He drank warm corn like a king at war. Then one small peck and one last glare. He said, "Try again if you dare." Hey, hey. Ah! Keep out the coop, keep out the coop. Cluck, cluck, boom. Hey, hey. Keep out the coop, keep out the coop. Our night broke through. Keep out the coop, keep out the coop. Crow loud, break loose. Hey, hey.
The frost is out the door, gone from the thatch and stone. Green buds wake in the hedge, and the creek sings underbone. I saw a daisy bow by the old well in the lane, and three small birds in a row flung silver into the rain. Hark now, the year turns soft. Hear the damp earth wake. Boots on the plank floor shift as the warming breezes break. Spring is coming home. Spring is coming home. Spring is coming home. Oh, let it come. Fairies in the thorn. Fairies in the thorn. Dancing in the sun. Children sing along. Lift your cup, my dear. The dark days are done. Spring is coming home. Spring is coming home. Rose hips on the briar glow like little amber eyes. Apple limbs are waking from their sleep beneath the skies. The baker's boy ran laughing with petals in his hair, and the miller's daughter whirled like she was made of air. Hark in the ditch beside the road. We'll set out bread and song for the shy folk from the wood. May every barefoot field wear a wreath of yellow flame, and every little heart remember its own name. Spring is coming home. Spring is coming home. Spring is coming home. Oh, let it come. Fairies in the form. Fairies in the form. Dancing in the sun. Shooting along. Lift your cup, my dear. The dark days are done. Spring is coming home. Spring is coming home. When June unfastens the green hill gate, to the bramble and laugh to late, blue hen stained by the sweetest stain, bare feet dashing through warm rain. We fill our pails by the hedgerow scene, red beet shining like a harvest tree. Mother calls from the linen line, come home, before dust time. But the creek says wait, and the reeds lean near. Every small brown face turns bright with cheer. Summer, summer, very bold. Summer, summer, take us home. Berries on our fingertips, joy with every sugar kiss. Summer, summer, summer. Down by the water, the minnows flash. We plunge our heels and we make a splash. Little ones chasing the silver pool. Old nets waiting by the mossy pool. My brother casts from the alder, thin line singing for a shy fish. Then we hide where the willow bends, count to 10 and he found again. The creek runs clear, and the sun runs long. Even little hearts can grow strong. Summer, summer, very bold. Summer, summer, take us home. Berries on our fingers, berry, joy with every sugar kiss. Summer, summer, summer. When the lamps are set in the common room, and the night leans in with a honey bloom, 2 old cups and a shared small smile can turn one glance into one while. By the firefly path, hand in hand, a baker's daughter and a fisher's man. They speak so soft, they speak so near, like the dark itself might bend to hear. Hush now, listen close to the nightly song. Even grown hearts wonder where the bright days belong. A thumb brushes the lace, a sleeve finds a sleeve, and the whole knows what the warm dusk leaves. Summer, summer, very bold. Summer, summer, take us home. Berries on our fingers, joy with every sugar kiss. Summer, 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 creek song bloom. Summer, summer, me and you. firefly, firefly. Summer, summer, summer,
Alright, hey, at least I was able to find it. So, that's fun. Alright, so, fuck it. Like I said, we're gonna do a lot of this shit live. Let's see what we got here. Got a lot of brushes here. Trees, hey, what do you know? So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff we can append later. I mean, for example, there's a big ass house. But anyway, we're gonna use color for right now. Because why? Because that's how we're gonna roll. Okay, brush. Shit, I gotta reset the brush because okay, spray can, spongy, pointillism, no style. No style, there we go. I like that. Then we'll bring up the size. Bring up the size some more. Okay, there we go. Alright. But we're gonna do the mountain chain. Because the first one, as we rolled 20 hexes, so let's throw down 20 hexes worth the dark brown. So, the first one, oh wait. Would I damage everything? Fuck me. God, I hate that. Close. Reset brushes. There we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, because nothing's fucking working right, so. I mean, it's not even drawing on the fucking thing now. See, this is why I get pissed off at Photoshop. And I know it's me. I know I'm the one that did it. But, so yeah, I'd like to go back to I'd like to be able to go back to, being able to fucking color. So, ugh. I hate this shit. I am not somebody who, how do I reset my brushes in Photoshop 5.0? It's like the brush tool, brush preset picker, reset brushes. I just did that. Brush tool, it's like reset tool. Click the brush. See, I hate all this shit. I mean, but the problem is, you can't fucking turn around and just reset tool. Still not drawing. Alright. Okay, we'll put another layer up, see if that helps. Nope. I swear to God, everything hates me. Hey, look, I can be the DSP of, Oh, there it is, hardness. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, jackass. Okay, so. And we still got nothing. Load normal. Fuck. Marker tip, I don't know. No style. Spongy, spray can, texture with brush. We'll try no style too. What does that give us? I'm touching all these buttons, I have no idea what they fucking do. Because, yeah, this is just, okay, now I'm just mad. Now I'm just legit fucking mad at everything. because nothing wants to work, you know. Sure, let's save the changes. Into the Twitch game, and we'll title this "Fuck Me," because that's it. See, this is why a lot of times I just fucking go and do shit. Okay. Yes. Fuck you too. Fine. Yes. No. Oh, for the love of fuck. Just fucking close already. See, I just want to... Okay, so we're going to lay the mountain range down first because that'll tell us, you know, all that good shit. Like, yeah. Ooh, wow. So, okay, yeah, we reset it. Okay. Now I'm happy. I'm an easy person to keep happy. It's not fucking me over. Okay, so 20. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. There's our first one. Let's see, we rolled how many? 3 systems? Okay. Let's roll another 4 die 8. $15. Okay. And when we roll die 4, 3. It is to the southeast of it. So, slight southeast of it, so it starts over here. It's like 15 hexes. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Don't matter. Off screen. Right. And, okay. One more? Okay, so 4 die 8. 10. It's a short one. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Okay, you know, it was extended off the end. Okay. So there's a gap in here, which a gap of 200 miles between them. That actually gives us a fairly large gap. Now we roll a die 4 to see how thick they are. So the first one, he's our big boy, so we're going to give him a +2. We're going to give him a +2 because that's how we roll. Holy shit, he's 6 hexes wide. Okay. Okay, so this is a seriously big. So 3 on this. Okay, so this monster takes up all of this because, you know, it's huge. Right? Now, the other 2 are smaller at 1 and we're gonna make these smaller. 1 and 2. Okay. Why don't we make the backside one, the one that's at 1, so he's fine. But that just means we gotta make this bad boy 2 hexes wide. So it's a fairly large mountain range. Okay, that means the big boy, he's gonna have a lot of tall mountains. Or we could do the lower mountains like Appalachia. And he is just, we'll give him a little bit of credit. Okay. Oop. Here and here. Now, separate mountain range, so we need to define that real quick. So we'll go paint, back to this, and edge this along. Show the separate one. See, ta-da. Alright. Now, we're going to have some volcanic hotspots. Let's throw volcanic hotspots. There's going to be at least one volcanic hotspot right here. Actually, why don't we put, you know, we'll roll a die for. That sounds fun. 2. Okay. So, yo, it's got 2. So, 1 here. 1 here. I'm also going to throw a couple on this side. So we got a volcanic hotspot here, here, and here. 1 up here, 1 up here, 1 down here. Here's the continental divide, so we're going to throw 1 here, 1 here. See, we rolled a lot of volcanic activity, which is why I'm doing this. We got a lot of volcanic activity. This whole area came out to be, you know, something serious. All right. Well, at least now I was like on the DSP of Photoshop. Photoshop fucking hates me. I haven't seen DSP since he was bitching about, you know, video games hating him. I don't know what he does now. I heard he's still alive, which is amazing. Okay. Anyway. Now characteristics. Roll on table 11 and 12, which I think they were down here. No, they weren't. They were up here. Table 11 and 12. That's 15. Okay, so we already rolled on that. All right, so. Are surrounded by lesser ridges and peaks known as foothold hills. Determine each mountain range. A belt of 1 die 3 minus 1 exists beside the mountain range. Okay, for our northern guy, we're going to just say it's 1 die 3. So we roll die 6, divide by 2. Wow, 3. The other guys are 2 and a, well, are 1 and a 2. So yeah, so he's got a mountain ranges. I think I did a really good job with the music. Now remember, these hexes are like 100 miles. So I mean, look at how fast it's gobbling up our territory. It drops down to like this. And then, yep, lost my mouse cursor. Mouse cursor. His vision is based off of movement. Hold still. And then this one is barely wide. Look at that. So you got heavy duty foothills all the way to the ocean. One thing is, we got this band in here, which is just hills. That's all it is hills. I mean, then we got other foothills. Then we have rolling hills. 3x4 hill systems. Highlands, let's see. 1x3 hexes wide. Okay, 3x4 hill systems. So, let's find out. We have 6. Yeah, so we have 6. We have 6 hill systems. Alright, let's see. First one is in the southwest. So we got a hill system down here. So we got a hill system in the lower section. So I say we put it here. It's going to be alright. Die 3 in width, 6 in length, and it's heading this way. So die 4, well, die 3 in width, die 6 in length. So 2 die 6. Okay. It's quite a bit. Alright, so the first one goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it is 2 hexes wide. Alright. So the next part is well, we still have more of these. Alright. Okay. This one is 3 wide, 8 long. 3 wide, 8 long, and 5 hexes in length. So it's over here. So it's going to be right here. It's 6 hexes long and 3 wide. Let's put it right here. You know what? It's the. Actually, no. We're gonna put it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. More hills. All right, and 1. Yeah, we have quite a few hill systems. We have 6 total. Okay, the next one is only 1 hex wide and only 2 hexes long, and it came out here. So here, and we got 2 by 4, and then we got 1 by 5. Okay. Plains, well, mountains or hills are plains by default. Okay. So real quick, we need to rope in the ocean. So we need to do a little ocean work so that the ocean is well established. We're going to deal with we're going to do the shallow waters first. Because that's how you do it. You do the shallow waters at the edge of the continents first. Okay, gotta add a little of these. Oh, damn it. That's helpful. I always have that. That's why you always have your undo and your history on, so you won't have major fuck ups like I just did. Okay. Alright. So we grab the paint bucket and we go for a light blue color. Ooh, this is nice. Reminiscent. That makes me think of oceans. And pow. Now we do this. Select, modify, contract. Let's go by about a 25. Let's see what we get. Oh, perfect. A darker blue. Lamb. Okay. Or we just use the brush. See, we needed the ocean out there so that it's easier to do the planes. Watch. You know what? We should actually grab that. Grab this. There we go. And put ourselves a couple. Put a mountain. Put a hill range up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Now. Look at that. But we have some ocean to do. Real quick. We almost forgot. We have our inland sea right here. I screwed that up because my hand glitched. That's the problem with bad hands. Be careful breaking your knuckles too many times, kids. You end up with fucked up hands. That was one of those dipshits that like to fight. Alright. Now, we're going to grab the seawater because this is seawater. Of course, we need to do this. Minus. 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 There we go. See, those are our volcanoes. And we don't want to lose those. And then we go, blam. Look at that. Look at that, baby. That's coming out nice. Now, we have reached the point where we can now do this. Almost. We still need the hexes. Now, we do this, and we go, bam. And then we add the grassland. See, I just didn't used to do it by rows. It's a little too dark for grassland. We'd want to use that for forest, so let's... There we go. Grassland. Oh, yeah. Plus we forgot something. We have something weird. We have a channel. It is a saltwater channel that runs for nearly an entire hex in width. Why? Because it does. But, which leads to the inland sea. It's basically the strait. And everybody here now, thanks to the recent war, now knows what a strait is because they'd forgotten in school. And they teach us that in school. If you hadn't have been jerking off and if you'd gone to class, you might fucking know, you goddamn tard. God, I hate that. They didn't teach us that in school. Yes, they fucking did. I was in class with you that day. You spent the entire time flicking the kid in front of you's ear because you're a dildo. It's not my fault you're a dildo catcher. Go be stupid somewhere else. Alright. Depressions, gorges, and escarpments. Okay. We do have. It says you should use at least 1 die 6 as sort of special features. We're not counting this escarpment because this escarpment is, right here. And this escarpment runs right here. Oop. This escarpment runs right here, and it's a lot smaller than I want it to be. There we go. But basically, the escarpment runs along this. Picture a five, 600 foot. Well, try picturing 1,000 foot drop coming off this. Now, see, what we should be doing is we should be putting a mountain range on either side. But what this is this is where the continental plates are moving apart. So we've got our escarpment. And it's like we're going to make it fantasy high, which is, 1,000+ feet. Why? Because that's kind of cool. But that also means that this is an effective travel blockade, because this would be a dangerous strait. The Strait of Magellan in South America is so fucking dangerous that humanity decided it was better to make the Panama fucking Canal than keep using that thing. And from what I've read from ship travelers and everything, yeah, less people died making the Panama Canal than the Strait of Magellan would have taken in 10 years. I mean, it was, you read about it and you're like, good God. Last time you came through here it was okay, but this time you come around the rocks and there's a whirlpool that goes straight to where you can literally see the ocean bed. It's like, wow, Poseidon, what's up your ass today? I mean, the men in them wooden ships were something else, man. I mean, so we've got escarpments. Of course, they'd be small, they'd be narrower as they got closer to here. So it'd actually be kind of a lot less. But, and the funny thing is for something like this, there would be no beaches. Or if there is, it'd be pretty narrow and pretty rocky. Penguins live down there, which is kind of funny. But we're going to put volcanoes, too. Because that's where it's pulling apart, so we got volcanic activity. It's one of the reasons this place is such a hot spot. Now we're going to go around here and add more of it. So we had more escarpment to the northern edge. And you've got where this is a major impedance travel. Of course, we got the volcanoes up there. Okay, so depressions, let's say there's depressions are lower than sea level. We're going to avoid those. All right. Gorges, escarpments. Now, we could come over here. I say we have well, this is going to be all mountains, but let's put a mesa, a good sized one, right here. Because we can. Now, I wish I had my brushes that I used to have when I do these maps, but I will probably use this stuff on Roll20 instead. But there's a mesa. Yeah, I told them between a mesa and a depression. This would be a depression. Now see, there would have to be a reason that this isn't filling up with water, so. But anyway, so, we almost ran over here. How could you forget? So we will do this. And grab this and paint can and dump it. Okay. Now we know what kind of regional climate we've got here. We have subarctic at the very top. We've got temperate. So yeah. Prevailing wind direction, die 8. Prevailing wind direction is 4, southeast. Ah, too bad. Okay, so it goes southeast, so that means it goes off this up here and that way. So that actually kind of makes sense. I mean, it may not seem like it, but it does. We better put our grassland up here too. Okay, humid winds and arid winds. We have humid, so. Alright, next up. Terrain types, placing terrain. Now, this is where you can, let's simply glance. Now, it says right in here, the best way to place terrain is simply glance at a regional map and start drawing, using prevailing winds and climate bands as rough guidelines of what should go where. Now, our rough guidelines, well, don't show anymore. Oh wait, yes they do. Now, subtropical is that dotted line. Right here. Subarctic is the northern parts, and temperate is the majority of it. So it goes from subtropical to subarctic. So our big temperate, well, the temperate band goes from the solid line to the dotted line, northern dotted line. Okay, so we should be able to still see that line. There it is. So we pull out a little bit, and we do this. We have our, now we make a new layer. This is for our reference, so we'll turn on the opacity. Give us a brush, make it a good size one. And we use dark gray. Oh yeah, okay, so we've got, okay, once again I gotta switch back because the, okay, so it's subarctic above the line. Text, there it is. I'll save. Subarctic. Let's make it a little smaller. No, let's go 60. Okay. Temperate. Subtropical. And tropical. Alright. Now, we combined all these. Merge layers. Oh, come on. There's Murdlers. Blam! Okay. So we can do this. Why? Because try this now. We can use this again, super tropical or arid. Tropical or arid. Alright. As you see, divide the region into a quadrant. Each quadrant will feature 3x4 different terrain areas. Each terrain area is 2x6 hexes wide and 2x10 hexes in length. Try to position these terrain areas to match the natural contours, coastlines, mountain ranges. Now we're gonna do fuck it. We straight balling. So we got subarctic, which means up here's gonna be a lot of glaciers. So why don't we will worry about that? Actually, we're gonna say it's not. Well, actually, it would be. But anyway, sorry. We need a new layer. Goes below this. Okay, down in the tropical region. Especially here, what we're gonna end up with is two things. We're gonna end up with. First, we're gonna do this. Looking for a specific type of brown. There we go. Not quite. There we go. Muddy brown. Okay, so we're going to have swamp right here. Oh wait. Okay. So we're gonna have swamps right here. The swamps here. I was gonna have swamps up here, but that's too big. But we can do this. Swamps here. Swamps here. Now. We really need to do the rivers. And I like doing rivers. Alright. Rivers are extremely light blue. Or extremely dark. We're going to go with extremely dark. Okay, your big rivers come down off this chain, out of this chain. Pour into this. Now remember, there are literally hundreds of miles here. This is not, 10, 15 miles. This is like a couple hundred miles. Look at that. This one. The funny thing is if you look at the central, see the fact that this is subarctic helps us because, but this has to be all fed by rainfall. But you know what? Because of the hills, let's put some coming out of the hills. Hills are rainy in this world. Hello, beloved. All right. So, we got our rivers. Let's throw down the deserts. Now, I want to put two big deserts. One here. one, believe it or not, here. Also right here. And that'll do. All right. A big thing we've got in this tropical area is, in the subtropical and tropical area is, okay, we're going to put a thing of grassland and forest, so we need to ignore, there needs to be a little bit of width. So right about here to the edge. And then you'll see why I'm doing it like this in a second. Okay. All right. Chunk that. All right. Oops. Sample all layers. Oops. There, yeah. Then we can just do this. And make this jungle. No. Yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no. Actually, we're going to carve some of this out, believe it or not, for a reason. We're going to carve this section out. Oh, paint bucket this shit. The jungle looks different then. Okay. Now, one thing we had was an overabundance of forest. Yeah, to do this properly is going to be fun. So, we're going to use the... Give me a second, I was thinking. This place has an overabundance of forest. So let's see what happens when we do this. Holy shit. Okay. I kind of screwed myself here. Maybe, maybe not. File. Save. File. Save as. Painted my ass too. Fucking 2. Alright, let's see if we can get away with this. All right. Bam. Okay. All right. So that works. New layer. All right. You'll see what I'm doing. You'll get it in a second. Now, overarching forests is a huge deal for this setting. So, even not Rome gets plenty of it. So that means a lot of it's tropical rainforest. So plains are actually few and far between. The plains aren't, there's not as many plains as people would think. We better draw that again. Anyway, so we don't have the cool hexes yet. But look what we got, chat. And the heavy jungles. Where's our jungle map? There it is. Our heavy jungle map is going to be further south because it's tropical down there for us. So let's do a little bit of burn. We'll do some darken. Alright, let's try color burn. Close. Too close, ain't it? Let's try darker color. Still not working. Close. Anyway, you can see what I'm trying to do, right? There. All right. Whew. The jungle is what's producing the rivers. The heavy jungle is producing the rivers. So believe it or not, we could actually have rivers that are running from south to north. Because the highlands are in here, which means... Let's throw a mountain range in for fun. Why? Because we fucking can. only going to be a hex wide. But we'll throw a mountain range in. Remember, this means that it's 100 fucking miles wide. With some foothills. Okay. So look at that, boys and girls. I've got ourselves a mountain range in the middle of the river, which explains why we're going to have some islands out here. Now, I'll probably do those on the other map, but we've got the general idea here now. We've got our transitional terrain, which is important. We got our inland seas, our rivers, our lake. Well, we don't have any major lakes. But now we need to move down to 1 hex is 36 miles. So that means we've got to save this image. Save this image. Continent map. We save the, and then we go back to the roll 20 screen. No, bring the roll 20 screen up above Photoshop. Oh, why thank you. Oh, my daughter brought me dinner. Thank you. I said my daughter brought me dinner. Thank you. Alright, so artwork, upload, browse files. With that chat, I'll be familiar. And there's all our hexes. Look at that. That looks good. That looks real good. That looks real fucking good, actually. Did a good job on that despite all the problems. Okay, you know what? We're nearing the 2-hour mark. Part of me wants to keep going, but you know, it's midnight where I'm at. God knows what it's like for you guys. But hey, all, hey, George, and Igorge. Good to see everybody. But yeah, so we've got a start for a map. We will do decorating. We'll also have to make it so that it's smaller. How's that for interesting? I mean, at 100 miles a hex. Interesting thing, at 100 miles a hex, your average kingdom is 5 hexes wide. So, where'd that put everything? But anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed it. We will continue this on Sunday. And that will be when we, that will be, absolutely, we will be, doing the more detailed stuff. I'll do it live. As you saw, I don't do anything offline. We do it all online right here. I mean, I thought about filling in all the hexes, but for those of you who come later, earlier episodes are on YouTube. Enjoy, and I hope you have a good weekend. And I will see you all Sunday. Take care, Twitch and YouTube.